สวัสดีครับ I briefly touched on the timeline that actually has happened throughout the day, beginning with, of course, the timeline that started off this morning at 6:47 and 7 o'clock with the Cambodian armed forces still bombarding and shelling the Thai sovereignty and Thai territory throughout the border, with predominantly the attack from the multiple rocket launchers of BM-21, attacking some of the key terrains, namely Hill 677, which is near Chong An Ma area. This is the key location or the key terrain where the Cambodian troops have been targeting on, because Thailand in recent times have been able to occupy this area from the Cambodian occupation and has been able to take back the control of the sovereignty of Thai soil. Also, at 11 o'clock, the Cambodian forces tried to launch rocket attacks on the Thai troops at Hill 350. This is located at Prasat Ta Kwai area. Again, an attempt by the Cambodian forces to take control of the position. However, they received a strong resistance from the Thai armed forces as a result. And at 1200 hours, the Cambodian forces heavily shelled the Thai troops positioned at Ta Kwai, again with the same or close vicinity with the Hill 350. We still have been able to counter the attack from the Cambodian troops. Okay, so this is a quick look at the general scenario or general situation that has been happening throughout the day. We have also had the pleasure of having the visits of the representatives from the Ministry of Commerce as well as the Tourism Authority of Thailand to give us reassuring words of their unwavering efforts in monitoring the situation along the border in respect to their respective professions. The commerce has given the assurance that even though the trade along the border may have been affected, but this is only a temporary effect. And he reassures that once the situation is over, the trade between the two countries will return to normalcy. Similarly, the Tourism Authority of Thailand has given the assurance that Thailand still has many tourist attractions to visit. So any foreign nationals who are planning to visit the country, they are more than welcome to visit. With the number of tourist arrivals still maintaining its steady number, obviously tourist arrivals will continue to grow as anticipated for the high season. The announcement is that the National Security Council has entrusted the Thai Maritime Enforcement Command Center, or THAIMEC, to take this responsibility. THAIMEC is a special task group that embodies all relevant maritime agencies to gather information, coordinate, establish measures, and execute necessary tasks to safeguard Thailand's maritime sovereignty and interest. And they have been entrusted by the NSC, the National Security Council, to conduct these operations of controlling the Thai registered ships and vessels who may be deemed as possible carrying the petrol or gas or even armaments in support of the Cambodian armed forces. That will be restricted and limited as a result. Now we have the numbers as follows here. The latest civilian fatalities, the number of people killed as a result of the fighting with the collateral effects remains at 15 persons. And one civilian fatality actually killed as a result of the Cambodian rocket BM-21 attack. Civilians injured as a result of the BM-21 attack remains at 6 persons. The temporary shelters are currently numbered at 996 shelters. people in the shelter and of course the evacuees rather in the shelters are now have gone up to 263,285 persons. With affected hospitals remain at 20 hospitals, and of course the sub-district, the health promoting hospitals remain at 214 hospitals, which are closed at the moment.
ตามแนวชายแดนครับผู้แทนของกระทรวงพาณิชย์ก็มาอยู่ร่วมกับเราที่จะมาอธิบาย
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download Metro TV Extend sekarang.